Rogue Friday, then. In some ways, it was a great experience, but in other ways, it was a complete disappointment and nightmare. So, midnight, then. I go to Toys R Us at about 10:20 p.m., and I'm greeted by about 10 middle-aged men who've been waiting there since 5 a.m., and I just left. I just left. I had no hope of getting the hover tank pilot tonight. However, I'm hoping I can get him at some point. So I waited a little bit, and then I went to a store called Meijer. And the first things I got, and the only things I got at midnight, were at Meijer. They had a lot there, besides the 6-inch. So, the 6-inch stuff was the hard stuff, clearly. And the exclusives that have yet to come out and will be coming out, they're probably going to be one hell of a nightmare to obtain. But I did get two 3 3/4 inch figures at Meijer. They were buy one, get one half off, and I could not resist for $12. The K2SO that I got because I mostly, when it comes to the 3 3/4 inch, I don't really like these 5 POA figures. However, I like having some characters in a plastic interpretation on the 3 3/4 inch shelf, and given how this character's knees are like hollow circles, I don't see how they can do a successful super articulated Walmart version of this guy. So I just got him, and I'm just gonna see if this will be good for me. And if they do a Walmart one, hey, at least I'll still have this one. Also, at that same place, I got Sabine, because I was not taking chances with Sabine today. However, Sabine really wasn't much of a problem at other places. I even went to Toys R Us again today, during the day, and as you can see from this footage, they still had Sabine. They still had all of the 3 3/4 inch figures. However, their 6-inch selection was abysmal, and they only had Rey and Kylo left. Of course, of course. So, I got those at midnight, and then I went to Walmart. I went to 2 Walmarts, actually, at midnight, and none of them had even stocked anything yet. Walmart was the loser this time. And last year, Walmart was the winner. That's where they had the best stuff. So, I woke up today and I went over to Target. And it was just myself, my brother, and someone else who just wanted like a Sabine and a Death Trooper. I was able to get most of the stuff I wanted then. I have opened my Death Trooper, and I can say this is one hell of a figure. If you may know, the 6-inch scale is kind of losing me with the interest. Like, I am not getting the Jyn Erso, and I am not getting the Cassian Andor. But this guy, he's actually really, really good. It's just the sculpt and just the sheen of the black. It's just so good. I will be doing a separate video on the reveals for Rogue Friday, because of course that's stuff that happens, and some of them I'm actually quite upset about, like the specialist for this guy. I don't like what they did. So yeah, there's the Death Trooper. Also at Target, because I reviewed him and I absolutely loved him in my review, I got myself a K2SO, and yeah, I'm looking forward to cracking him open. Most of this stuff I'm probably going to wait for, because my birthday's next week, so I might just open it all then as a little bit of a birthday treat to myself. And also, to get the awesome super duper discount at Target, I had to spend a little bit more, so I got the Ground Crew guy, because it's a new Imperial soldier type, and I like getting these kinds of guys. And the figure doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's really freaking boring looking, though. But I was thinking about getting the Stormtrooper instead, because I loved the helmet sculpt on that, but I think this guy will benefit the collection a little bit better. Also, because Shore Troopers are life, I had to get this. Actually, my brother is gonna claim that for his collection, because he just likes the character design. He hates the 3 3/4 inch 5 POA even more than I do. But this Scarif Trooper, this Shore Trooper, whatever you want to call him, it's amazing. Very disappointed with what they're doing with the 6-inch ones, though. I kind of wish that wasn't an exclusive. Ugh. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the standard Shore Trooper will be a Walmart exclusive. I'll be talking about those later on. So we're nearing the end of this little roundabout, but I did also go to the Lego store because they had the super duper offer. You buy anything Lego Star Wars. You could even buy like a little $6 keychain and you would get a free Darth Revan minifig. And the Darth Revan minifig, if you don't know, is actually a very, very hard minifig to get. And I actually wanted it when it came out, but I didn't have the chance to get it. So I went there and I initially thought about getting another Battlefront battle pack and just waiting for the hover tank on a discount, but then I kind of used my logic and I'm like, well, I don't need a second Battlefront battle pack, and I'd be spending more money if I'd get that and then wait for a discount on the hover tank, so I just got the hover tank, and, yeah, at least I got a hover tank driver in some way, shape, and form. The other sets I want to get. I really like Krennic's Shuttle. I like the set of that, and I also like the Death Troopers. But the Shore Trooper Lego minifig is life. That is life. So, yep, I'm very, very excited for this. And, of course, because Lego actually knows what they're doing with their exclusives, the person working there told me they had 100 of these available to give out. So I got there about 30 minutes after they opened, and they still had like 80 left. So I was able to get myself a Darth Revan. And, yeah, I'm very happy to finally have this. I've actually never played Knights of the Old Republic. I want to at some point, but I just really need to sit down and actually dedicate my time and my life to that. I don't know if I should use this tear tab or do like a clever cut through the back, because I always like keeping these little poly bags. So yeah, that has been the Star Wars part of the haul. But also, on Force Friday, Rogue Friday today, this Five Below opened up right next to the Toys R Us and the Lego store. And I went in there, and when I walked in, they handed me a little scratch off saying, here, scratch it off, and you get this amount off your purchase. And it was a $4 discount. And I bought myself a $5 Marvel Universe Cyclops. And with that $4 discount, I only got this guy for $1. And for $1, this is a freaking good Marvel Universe figure, dude. This is great. Like, it's sturdy. Like, it doesn't feel like the other Marvel Universe figures where I feel like I'm about to break it and, like, the limbs always pop off. Like, you have to actually try to pop off the legs on this one. Yeah, I'm happy with this Cyclops. I was thinking about getting either, like, maybe a Lego Dimensions set, but they didn't really have any I liked. The Omega Red Marvel Universe looked really cool, too. I don't think I've ever really seen him before. So, yeah, there's a Cyclops. And that's been the haul, guys. That's all I got. I was hoping to get the hover tank driver, and I will be doing a separate video talking about those exclusives. So yeah, guys, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my Facebook page if you have a chance. Also, check out my brand new Instagram. It will not be in the outro of the video just yet. However, I did make an Instagram. Please check it out. It's the first thing you'll see in the freaking description. I've been posting a lot of pictures of my pickups and my finds from Rogue Friday on there. Go check it out. It's got like 16 followers right now. That's not a lot. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed taking a look at what I got. Share with me what you got. Do a video response. Just say it in the comments. I'm actually really curious. Did you get the Revan? Did you actually want the Lego Revan? Or were you Darth Phoenix 619 and you spent a lot of money on your Revan for them to just re-release it? Later, guys.